speaking of contests, eventually something at a roller rink, a skating rink. You won a contest. Was it in Queens somewhere?
Yeah, United States of America, Roosevelt, I think it was Roosevelt Avenue.
Roosevelt Avenue. Okay,
Yeah.
so what year was that you won that competition?
That was my junior year of college. So Christmas break '86, about to go into the new year of '87. My boy Scooter gave me a call. He rhymed too. He's like, "Yo, I'm about to go down to this rap contest down in Queens. You want to roll with me and enter?" I was like, "I want to, but I'm here with family. It's Christmas break. We just ate, whatever. Go ahead, I'm good." So he bounced. Soon as I hung up the phone, my mom overheard the conversation. She's like, "Why don't you go? Why don't you go? We already ate. Everybody's watching TV. Ain't nothing really going on. Go hang out with your friend." I was like, "For real? All right, cool." Jump back on the phone, call him. His sister answered the phone. She's like, "Oh, he left already." It's like, "Dang, can you like see if you could catch him?" And she ran outside. I hear her yelling down the block, "Scooter, Scooter!" He's all the way down the block, comes all the way back. "Yo, what's up?" "Yo, my mom said I could roll. Let's do it. Tell me where to meet you at," because I'd never been in the United States, so I didn't know where I was going. He gave me the directions. Met him. Went down that night. It was my first time ever getting on stage by myself to rhyme. I had been in groups all the time. High school, we had a little group. I was always with. It was 5 of us. There was always a bunch of people, so you could always kind of hide. But this is my first time actually getting on stage by myself in front of a crowd of strangers. And I did this routine. It was a 2-part routine. The first part, the first sort of portion of it, rhyme, was called Silver Suckers. And it was about, because gold was the thing to wear. But sterling silver used to be the thing to wear, but sterling was like played out. Like you couldn't rock sterling. It was just not a go. And to my fortune, there was a dude in there with truck silver on. Like he had like mad silver on. And we was cracking jokes about him all night. I was like, "Yo, when I say this rhyme, he gonna get it." I said the rhyme. Everybody's like, "Oh, he's right there. He's right there." They literally thought I was like going at this guy. So that rhyme worked, and then the next part of it was this routine called "A Hoe is a Hoe," and it was basically based on Lottie Dottie, a story or a real simple kind of impeach the president, Dr. Rhythm program drum track, rhyming about a girl being a hoe and with punchlines and with surprise endings. Lo and behold, I wind up winning the contest that day. I had to come back the following week. It started off with like 30 people. They broke, and then the second week it was 10 people. I wound up winning the whole thing, and 6 hours of recording time was the first prize with Marley Marl.
So you win the contest. You get the 6 hours with Marley.
Yeah.
Which, that's that. At that time, to me, that's got to be like the equivalent of getting 6 hours with Kanye West, basically.
It was, but second prize was $500. I didn't know that it was with Marley. Like that wasn't
explained.
That wasn't explained
right
initially. It was sort of after I won. They were like, "Well, Marley Marl is gonna be the one." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I called him. I was like, "Yeah, I won. I'm the dude that won the contest. You're supposed to, give me studio time." He's like, "Yeah, all right. Yeah, just meet me such and such date. Meet me at like 1:00." He told me to meet him at in the Queensbridge Projects. So me and Steady Pace got on the train, went our way out there to Queensbridge, which was a little nervous because I'm from the projects, and one thing we know is you can't be no stranger just chilling in no projects like that. So we went out there, though. That's how determined we were. We sat on the bench right in front of this building, and we were out there for a good 7-8 hours. Waiting. So if he said be there at 1, we was there at 12. Somewhere around 3, Craig G came strolling up like, "What's up?" So he's like, "Y'all waiting for Marley, right?" Yeah. He always be having dudes on the bench like this, man.
Damn.
So he sat out there with us for a couple hours just talking about everything. That's actually how I got to know Craig, like that day. That was our first, day of getting to know each other and being friends. Eventually Marley came rolling up like 6. I recorded this song called it was a song called Power Move. Which I do have somewhere on a random cassette in some random bag or box in my house somewhere. But I recorded my first demo, and he liked it, and he asked me to come back after I didn't actually do the 6 hours. I did like maybe 3 hours that day, and I had to come back for my other 3.
what's going through your mind? Are you feeling like you're making your way into something, or you're kind of not certain what is going to come out of this? You know, what are you thinking at that time?
My hope and my goal was just to get an actual record recorded and get it played on the radio. That's all I was trying. I just wanted to get my stuff played on the radio. One joint, play on the radio, I'm happy.